Today we're ranking villain outfits from every mainline Assassin's Creed game. So other than that, there will be spoilers for who's a villain and who's not. There's not much else to say, other than I hope you enjoy. Okay, in no particular order, let's just start with the boss because he's at the beginning here. Now, this is a pretty cool outfit. I mean, it's just the standard like AC1 outfit. Now, he is more of a villain in Revelations, so that's where this image comes from. So yeah, he's got like the general like cloak and everything, and not cloak, what am I talking about? I mean robes. The standard assassin robes from AC1, which are always really cool. But I mean, he just looks like every other assassin, even though he's a villain. So while they're still very cool, I think I'm only going to be placing this in B for now. We'll see. Things are going to definitely move around as we go. But yeah, I'm going to stick him in B for now. So it's going to become abundantly clear very quickly that I don't know what pieces of clothing are called, like the individual parts on clothes, like this little like collar thing here on Lafreniere. No idea what that's called. No idea what lots of things are called. I'm not the fashion expert around here, so I apologize profusely. He's got a very long, ridiculous name, so we're just going to stick with Chevalier for now. Chevalier? Yeah, let's go with that. I think he is definitely an A tier. This is a cool outfit, despite him being a bit of a jerk. It's got like the little assassin logo on the belt, and like just all the colors and everything fit together really well. And I know he is an absolute pain in the butt, and you just want to stab your hidden blade right through his silly little face. But no, he's actually got such a cool outfit. I really like it. The bits hanging down with like the embroidery on it. Hey, that's a good word, embroidery. Hey, there you go. I know something. That's probably wrong, actually. The little golden bits underneath his cloak, like that you can see like down the bottom of it. Yeah, the bottom of his coat there. Yeah, that just looks so cool. It screams assassin, but also like fits with the time period. So yeah, I think that's definitely an A for now. Right, let's move on to an AC1 villain now with Robert de Sable. Now, this is like the original Templar outfit. And for that, it's definitely gonna sit in A somewhere. I think maybe not as good as like the Chevalier outfit or anything, but just it's simple and it's like historically accurate as far as I'm aware. Like it just looks cool. It looks daunting. He gives the vibe of being in charge, being powerful, especially with that scar on his head. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about just his outfit. So yeah, as a villain outfit, it's pretty cool, especially for the time period when AC1 came out, when it wasn't like super detailed and things like that. But yeah, there's not much to say about it. It's just damn cool. Let's move on to the nightmare fuel that is Charles Lee. So there's nothing super special about Charles Lee's outfit. It definitely fits with the time. I like the like little brown undercoat thing that's going on and the little tassely bits above it. I again don't know what that's called. Not gonna look it up because I'll forget by tomorrow, so it's pointless for me trying to learn it. But yeah, I just like the little overcoat bit at the top. It's got big collar and everything. And you know what? He's a daunting villain in the way that he portrays himself. You know, inside he's just like a little sycophant, but the way he comes across is quite daunting. And this outfit like is strong. It's strong for someone that's in his position and what he's doing. So I think this is like a strong B tier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it above a bus for now. And we might as well move on to Hatham now, which, you know what? This is a really cool outfit. I just love this. We get to run around with this on. It's got like a big flowing cape behind it. All the colors and the detail and everything just look really nice. Like the coat itself is just, look at all the like little buckles on it and everything. And like the big leather sash coming across, and I don't know, man. It's just cool. And he's obviously got a hidden blade, which makes him automatically cooler than Charles Lee. So yeah, and then we top it off with the little hat there, you know? It's just a cool outfit. And I think all the colors and everything work really well together. It feels like an assassin. It's meant to, obviously. You're meant to be sort of tricked in that you're playing an assassin. So it sort of feels like an assassin's outfit for the like this era that the game is set in. So yeah, no, I just like it. It's really nice. And it's got the eagle on the arm patch as well, which I've never noticed in game. But now looking at the picture, you know, it's really cool. So this is going maybe S tier. This is a pretty cool outfit. I'm gonna put it in S tier for now. You know what? Let's go for Bartholomew Roberts. This crazy guy. I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. Right, this guy. It's a cool pirate outfit, and you know that's about as far as it goes. It's nothing special to me. I mean, he does look intimidating. I mean, look at that handlebar mustache. But yeah, as a pirate outfit, sure, it's fine. I don't love it. It doesn't scream like power and, you know, like some villains, their outfits like we're gonna get into later, just like they scream power, but this kind of doesn't. I do like it though, and all the colors go together well and everything. So you know, this is a solid B. I think I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it here for now. Yeah, it's okay. Not super special. What should we choose now? Let's go for Cesare. Now this is an instant S. This is a fantastic outfit. Everything about this is just regal and power and in command of an army. Like it's just fantastic. I love the like silver breastplate with like I guess they're cupids on it. I don't really know, but he's got like really cool braces and the little fluffy bits above his arm. Again, don't know the terminology. And he's got the red sash like going across his waist, and the boots and everything just works so well. The cape itself, man, that is, whew. I mean, this guy is full of himself, so this outfit makes complete sense. It fits him perfectly, and I just love it. I think this is one of the best outfits in the series. So yeah, straight to the top of S for now. We'll see if anything else can beat it later on. Okay, we're gonna jump to the other end of the ship and to villains we do not remember at all. This is Flavius Metellus. Now, this guy, I mean, his outfit's okay. It's kind of cool. I think we're gonna stick it in. Let me look at it. I mean, it's nothing special. It's got a bunch of weird circles on it, which I don't like. I mean, you know, maybe he's just obsessed with circles, but you know, as a villain, again, he's forgettable. His outfit's forgettable. He's just a bit forgettable. We're just gonna stick him in C for now. That's our first C. Okay, now, if you haven't played Rogue, you might not know that Achilles is actually kind of the villain in that game. So, you know, his outfit is assassin. It's really awesome. I love the colors in it. There's a bit of green, a bit of blue, there's white-ish cream kind of color, and there's like a splash of purple in it as well. And I don't know how, but all of those colors just work together perfectly. And this is just such an awesome outfit. I wish we could have seen this in like higher fidelity graphics, because like the render that I'm looking at now is way better looking than what it looks like in the game. And he's got like the beaked hood as well, which is always a plus, guys. Always having the beaked hood. That is fantastic, and it fits him perfectly. I love the like the buttons all over and things. Everything about this is just great, actually. I'm gonna put Achilles up the top of A. I think I like it more than Chevalier. I'm gonna mess his name up this entire video, so I'm just gonna ignore him from now on. Yeah, he doesn't exist. We're not gonna say his name ever again. Okay, let's move on to not a forgetful villain, but just not a very good one, and that is Crawford Starrick. Now, I will give him one thing. Like I said, he's not forgettable, but that's not because he's good. It's because he's so cartoonishly terrible. And his outfit, I mean, as a Templar outfit, it's okay. It's just nothing special. Now, this is, for me, my personal fashion. I like to wear a lot of black, but probably not with purple. But the purple does look cool. And then he's just got a little scarf on, which makes him seem not as powerful, you know? I mean, powerful people don't wear scarves. I'm sure they do, but just like looking at this, you're just like, oh, he's got a scarf on. Okay. That's not scary at all. So, you know, as a costume, I think this is going in C as well. Oh, maybe this goes into B. It's so much better than this one, than Flavius. But I still don't think it's a B. B's like average though, isn't it? I guess on this chart. So, I'm gonna put it in B. I think it's actually, yeah, no, it's better than this pirate one. Yeah, no. It's cool. It's cool. It's Regal. I also want to just quickly state, I picked the main villain and then a few other villains where their outfits looked kind of cool or things from each game. So yeah, there's a lot of villains that are not going to be in this list. I don't have 4 years to record this video. With that said, let's move on to the latest game with Oda Nobunaga. Now, I don't know if this is traditional Japanese or whatever. I don't know all these things, especially about fashion, but to me, this looks pretty damn awesome. Like if I went to Japan and I was like offered to wear this, I probably would, man. Look at it. It's so awesome. Yeah, and just overall, I like the vibe. So there's not much to talk about, but this is going into A for sure. I think it's going to go there in A. Yeah, I don't like it more than these, but yeah, it's definitely going into A. So Bellic, you know, I mean, this guy's a bit of a turncoat. He kind of turns on the assassins, but he turns on them for kind of the right reasons, but not really. So yeah, I mean, his outfit is okay. You can actually get this in the game, I think, after you kill him. I think you can get it. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get this. And it's, I mean, it's just like a washed out green with like a little leather strap over it. there's just nothing that exciting about it. It's going into C. I think it might even be worse than Flavius. Might even be putting this in D. That is ugly. I don't like anything about it except the little blue poking out underneath. That's about it. But it's still like a weak blue. Like there's no strong colors in this. And I guess for an assassin, that's probably a smart idea. But when we're just going for villain costumes and what looks cool and what I like, yeah, I mean, no thank you. Okay, so let's move on to the big bad. Well, one of the big bads of Valhalla, and that is King Alfred. I mean, for a king in this time period, that's a pretty sweet outfit. I like the big gold and red sash thing that goes down like his right-hand side. And he's got little fluffy shoulders. Look at him, the little cutie. No, but like the whole outfit with the crown and everything, he does actually look kind of intimidating for this time period. I mean, look at him. That's awesome. I think this is definitely an A tier. Where to put it though? I think maybe here. Is it better than Achilles? No, I don't think so. Is it better than? I think it's better than that. Yeah, I think it's going here. I think that's where we're gonna put it. Straight in A tier, right there. I like that. Right, Kjotve, you are another Assassin's Creed Valhalla villain. And there's a lot of purple, blue, and green going on here. Now, that seems to be a theme of the Templars or the Order of Ancients in these, like, more recent games. There seems to be a lot of purple going on, I've noticed, when I was, like, putting this list together. So I don't know if purple's supposed to be, like, bad or something. But, you know, his outfit actually looks pretty cool. But it's just, there's something missing about it. There's lots to it. Like, there's like the bone necklace with the claws on it. I just hit my microphone. That is terrible content creation. I don't know. There's just something about it that I just don't love. I think this is going in C. I think that's going down there for sure. It's better than Bellix for sure. So I think I'm going to put it in C. I don't think it's quite as bad as D. All right, let's move on to Cleopatra. Now, she has a few different outfits in the game, but I'm gonna go with this main one here. Now, again, not much for me to talk about really. It's a dress and it's got like a cool little yellow cloth around the waist, and the necklace itself is pretty cool. So yeah. Oh, actually, I need to talk about the headpiece as well. That actually bumps it up a lot. I wasn't gonna mention that, but that is part of the outfit, and so is the bangles on her arm. So I think those two things, they're very cool. I don't know how historically accurate any of this stuff is. I have absolutely no idea. But I think that's going to bump it up to B for sure. And yeah, no, maybe even to A. Yeah, I think it's going to go here. I don't think it's quite as cool as Nobunaga. But thinking about it, it's definitely better than our friend Charles Lee over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I changed my mind while looking at it. That's insane. Okay, this is a villain many of you probably won't remember, but I saw his picture and I was like, that is a cool outfit. That has to go in this video. So this guy's name is Harris. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Is probably pronounced something slightly different. I actually can't remember from the game itself, but he's in one of Altair's memories and revelations. This guy here. He stops. I think he's trying to stop you getting through the main gate of of Marciaf when you're trying to take it back. So yeah, this is a cool outfit. Now, like I said before, I like to wear a lot of black in my own life, and if I was going to be a knight, this is what I'd be wearing. I mean, look at this guy. He's got the chainmail underneath. He's got like the black sash coming down. He's got the spolders. I don't know what a spolder is. Is that a spolder? I'm gonna Google it now. Okay, no, I was right. It's the little shoulder pieces. No, that's what I meant. Okay, that's good. Good that my brain knows something, because it doesn't know a lot. But yeah, and it's got like a little black cloak at the back. I really like this outfit. And he's got his face hidden, which again, for me, socially awkward weirdo, I'm very happy to keep my face hidden. So, you know, I'm gonna go with this. I think we're gonna put this. It's definitely going in A or higher. Is it better than these? It's pretty cool. It's definitely better here. It's definitely at least going here. Let me see. Is this going in A? Yeah, no, this is going in A. I think it's going to be S, sorry. I think this is going to be the last in the row of S, but it's definitely S tier for me. I just love that. Okay, so Rodrigo Borgia has a number of outfits, but I'm going for his like final boss outfit, which is the Pope outfit. And whew, this is pretty cool. I think this is definitely A or higher. I mean, I think I'm going to put it straight in S. I think it's better. Yeah, I mean, the Borgia family just seem to have cool outfits. I mean, it's just a Pope outfit, but there's something about it, man. It's got an aura. It's got an aura. I don't have much to say about it. It's gold and red. Assassin's Creed. I like red. You know, there we go. White, red, and gold. That's all we need. Shakulu, my man. This is such a strange one. He's so different from anything else in the game that I remember. This outfit is so strange. I remember him looking so much cooler than he does in the picture I'm looking at, but man, he does not look cool. He looks like a bit of a clown, to be honest. So I think this is going to be one where people roast me. I think people might like this one. I don't know, but I do not. No. Everything about it's weird. The proportions are weird. I don't like the baggy trousers like that. They fit with some outfits, but yeah, not this one. He's going straight into D tier. I just put this guy in here because I hate him. Uberto, you are an unbelievable jerk, and I hate you for everything that you did. And getting revenge on you is one of the best feelings in the entire series. But anyways, let's talk about your outfit. It's rubbish, and it's going straight in here. You're ugly, and your outfit's ugly. You're going right here. Definitely. D tier, actually. Thinking about it. It's a bit... let's put it in C, because, yeah, it fits with the time period and everything, and I don't think it's quite as bad as these. I'm just angry because I hate the guy. And from that same game, let's go with Vieri. Now, Vieri's just got a pretty standard outfit. It is black, like I said, I like, but there's just nothing to it. This is also going down here. Not because I don't think he should have any more grander armor or anything like that. He's just Vieri, so, you know, he's a waste of space. But, yeah, no, I think we were going to put him down there. Okay, another very forgettable villain. That is Governor Torres. I mean, his outfit is okay. I think we're going to skip through this one pretty quick. I think this is a high C tier. I mean, for his position, yeah, sure. Makes sense. Not very intimidating. It looks like he's got a little dribble bibble there for himself, you know, to dribble on. That's what that looks like to me. And he's got, like, funny little shoes, so he's not very intimidating. Not a very good outfit, but I think it's better than these three. So, you know, we'll chuck it in here. And from the same game, just to wrap up Black Flag, we have Woods Rogers. Now, this is a much better outfit, I think. Much more intimidating. Again, this is the theme. Actually, it might not just be more recent games. It seems to be all the games, because this has got purple as well for Templars and things. But I think this is a much better outfit. I think it's better than these two, actually. I think it might go here in B tier. Above these two, but below Charles Lee and Abbas. Yeah, definitely. I think it's cool. It's lots of leather and things, and it's got like little bits embroidered. I don't think that's the word, but like stamped into the leather maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's got big collars, and everything about it is just a bit more intimidating than Torres. So, you know, we're going to bump it up the list a little bit. Okay, our top outfit at the moment is Cesare, but let's go to his sister and lover right now. Yeah, you heard me right. This weirdo. Okay, both weirdos, by the way. Just both of them incredibly weird. But her outfit, you know, it's pretty cool. I like the little fan thingies that come out behind her head. She's got a big Templar necklace. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? She's got a big Templar necklace, and yeah, she's got a corset that's really squeezing that waist. Oh my god, that must be painful. But yeah, just as a whole, like, outfit for a woman character who is in power but doesn't really have any power, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's a really good outfit. I think this is going in A for sure. I think probably here. I think that's a good place for it. Yeah, no, I like that. And again, it's red and gold, which, yeah, seems to be a theme. If you look up here, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, all up the here, all up the top here. We like red, gold, and white, okay? That's where we need to be for these outfits. Okay, here's our one Mirage entry, and that is Kabiha. I don't really have much to say about this. I mean, it is red and gold and white, which is pretty cool, so I think it's just going to go at the end of B tier. I don't really know. It doesn't really do anything for me. It's just a B. It's just a straight up B. Okay, on to Caesar. Now this guy has an outfit. Oh my gosh, this is an S tier outfit for sure. Again, I don't know how accurate to history this is, but if he looked like that, you know, I'd almost want to follow him just because of what he's wearing. He's got a massive cape on, that massive cape. And it's got like a gold, it's gold and red. There we go, easy, simple. We got gold and red, and then we've got a really cool set of armor, which also has like a red ribbon going around it. The armor just feels like strong, like he's got a big presence, and you know, I just like that. I think this is definitely an S tier outfit. I think it's gonna go right there. Yep, right there, right before Hatham, I think, just above Hatham. Okay, Aspasia. I mean, it's a nice dress. It's a really nice dress. So just as a dress, I don't have much to say about it. It's white and gold, and there's the purple for the evil Templars. But yeah, I mean, I think this is just probably, you know, I think it's up here. It might be up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in A. It's pretty good. I was just looking at these, and I'm like, yeah, it's definitely better than all of these. So I think we're going into A there. Yeah, very nice. And the very intimidating Deimos or Alexios. This outfit is just pure masculinity from like Greek. Like, look at it, just big breastplate, big braces, and whatever those whatever shin guard things are called in armor. Yeah, those are big too. Big and gold. And he looks very, very intimidating. Just make sure he doesn't open his mouth and he'll stay fairly intimidating. But voice acting aside, as an outfit, it's really cool. I like it, especially for a villain. It's pretty intimidating. It's all gold. It fits in with the era really well. So, you know, this is definitely going in A. I'm just not quite sure where. I think I might put it there. I don't know. Obviously, it's more intimidating than a lot of these. But it's just, it's not as cool as some of these, if you know what I mean. I think we're going to place it right there in A tier. Now, Cleon, I mean, he's got purple and gold, but I'm just working with nothing here. I don't have much to say about this outfit. There's nothing to it. It's going in C tier, I think. At the end of C tier? No, I think it's better than that. Yeah, I think that's a good place for it. Okay, we're on to Ahmet, and, you know, he's not a great villain either, to be honest. I think they could have done a lot more with him. But anyway, let's just talk about his outfit. It's a nice full body like cloak thing that's all like closed up, and I'm sure it's bloody warm in there, especially in blinking Istanbul. Jeez. And I really like the colors for this. It like fits in perfectly with the time period that it's set and the setting itself, but it's not very intimidating. And I suppose it's not supposed to be, so because we're not supposed to suspect him. So, you know, we're gonna put it in here. It's definitely better than that. Is it better than Bart? Yeah, it's better than you. Better than you. Better than Woods Rogers? Yeah, I think we might go here. It's definitely not going to go past the boss. I don't think so. Okay, I'm running out of interesting things to say about clothes because, like I said, I'm not very good. But Al-Mualim's outfit is fantastic. Now, the picture I've got is from Revelations. It looks a lot more clearer than AC1. But if AC1 had better graphics, it could have looked like this. So we're just going to go with this picture. Now, as an assassin's cloak, man, it's majestic. I love it. It's got all the little buttons and hooks and the embroidery and everything that you would want. It's white and red and black. And you know, you can't really beat that. So this is definitely going in A tier. I think it's going to go here for sure. I keep saying A tier. I think it's going in S tier, right up here in S tier. Yes, right. S. Hope's dress is nice. There's lots of details to it, lots of little frilly bits and things, you know, like little bits of lace, and it just overall has a lot of detail that some of the other dresses and things don't have. It's because of the time period. It's obviously more up to date than like Aspasia, for instance, who wouldn't have had all these like embroidery techniques and ways to make clothes. So she's obviously going to have a lot more detail, but you know, I think it's really cool. It sort of has like an assassin flair to it as well, probably mostly because of the hood. Like I don't know, but it's like the most feminine way you could make an assassin cloak, and I just think it's really awesome. So it's definitely going up in A tier. I think it's better. I think it goes here before Lucrezia. I think it's not as good as that. Yeah. Okay, Lucy Thorne. Now this is a pretty cool outfit, despite her funny little hat on top, which I mean, I guess it fits the time period, but to me it looks a little silly. But there's the purple again, right down there. But it is, this is just a cool outfit. I don't really know what else to say. It's black and purple, and it just fits in all the right places. And the big collar is actually really, really awesome. And then she's got white underneath as well. And she's got the Templar cross on the little badge on her arm. And everything just works. This is just a good costume, I think. So I think this is we're gonna run out of space in A, my friends. We're definitely gonna run out of space in A. I think does this go up here, or is it that good? Oh, I'm struggling. I think it's just better than. Yeah, no, it's definitely not better than Lucrezia. Okay, We'll put it there. It's an A. Right, Nuno Caro. Now, probably the best villain in the game, the only one that gets any kind of development, really. And it's way too short, but we're gonna not start talking about problems with AC Shadow's story today. We're just gonna move straight into his outfit. Now, he's got them big balloony pants. I know there's a name for them, but I don't know what it is. And I just do not like them. So, like I said, sometimes they work, and I don't think they work here. He doesn't look very intimidating just from his outfit. So we're going to be putting him down a bit, I think. I do like that. Oh, whoa, there's purple there as well on the thing. That is definitely a theme we've got going here. Purple, because purple is not super common, but on a lot of these villains we've got purple going on. So I might be able to tell you in the very first few minutes who the bad guy is in the new Assassin's Creed, because we're just gonna be looking out for purple. But anyway, he's got the little necklace there, and he's got little ribbons on his arms. He's all a bit fancy, and man, come on, man. No, you're going down here. I think it's probably here. It's just not good. There's some good details and textures and things, but as a whole outfit, no thank you. All right, Germain or Germain, or probably none of those because I am not French. I mean, this is a pretty boring outfit. He's a boring guy. He's a boring villain. Well, we're gonna put him in D tier. I think he's in the top of D tier, but I have nothing for this. It's just boring, super boring. Lafreniere, on the other hand, this is a really cool Templar outfit. There's so much more going on with this. He's got all the crosses everywhere. He's got like the leather bits hanging down. He's got the shoulder pads. He's got a hood. I guess Germain had a hood as well, but this is just so much cooler. Everything about this has just got so many layers to it. And the like dark reds in it really bring this outfit to life, I think. It's just enough to sort of make it that much more exciting. Whereas Germain it all feels one color, whereas this has got enough bleeding through. There's a little bit of white as well. And yeah, I just think this is such a much better outfit than for a villain than Germain's was. So I think this goes up maybe top of B tier. Is it? No, I think it might go into A. Oh, it gets bigger. Oh, I didn't know it did that. I've watched so many of these videos and I've never noticed it doing that before. Oh, my brain doesn't work. Don't ignore me. Anyway, I think this, yeah, it probably goes here. Okay, don't know how to say this guy's name, but I'm gonna actually try it. Roy de Thunes. Roy de Thunes. Yeah, probably none of those. He's like the king of the beggars or king of the rats or something. Now, I picked him specifically because he's got a cool little top hat and because his actual coat is pretty cool. And there's like a slight hint of purple again. There we go, guys. Slight hint of purple. Now, I think this is probably a B tier outfit, but I wanted to include it to have a few more Unity villains because the fashion sense around there just seems cool, you know? I mean, he's king of the beggars, but he's got some sort of vibe going on there. All right, and finally onto Basim from Valhalla. Now, this is a cool assassin outfit. It's not as cool as some of them, but I think it's pretty awesome. I think this is also going to land around the AS mark for sure. It's got a beaked hood, and it's leather, which is kind of interesting. He's got the red and white vibe going on. And just overall, it's a really cool, like, assassin vibe outfit. And because it's in the later games where we have, like, better graphics, it's quite detailed and feels, I don't know, it just feels more real than some of the older ones. I really wish there wasn't someone mowing their lawns right now, but you know, we'll just ignore them and hope that the microphone isn't picking it up. But anyways, for Basim, I think we're going to put him in A tier. I think we're going to put him just behind Achilles' outfit, because I think Achilles' outfit just has a bit more. If so, nothing did beat Cesare. He's right up there at the top for a villain outfit. I think I've ranked this pretty good. The only thing I'm thinking of changing is Aspasia. Like, it's just a purple dress. I think we're definitely gonna move that down here somewhere. How far can we go? I actually think we can go quite far. I think that's about where we're going to bring that to. Okay, that is my final list, guys. That is the order. Now, I apologize if I put your favorite villain at the bottom. If your favorite villain is Pierre Bellic, then I feel sorry for you. But, you know, that's fine. He's at the very bottom. His outfit is very underwhelming. Not very exciting to me at all. But yeah, no, some of these at the top are absolutely fantastic. And I think overall the series has done a decent job at designing outfits for the villains. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. Can we make this bigger so this is in one line? It's really annoying me. No, it turns out we can't, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, I might make some more. So let me know down in the comments and by hitting the like button and all that good juicy stuff. Subscribe if you're new here. Thanks to my one and only patron, Alex Applegate, for keeping the channel going. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Sticks out.